Sachin as a batsman, what comes to your mind? Tell me the adjectives that come to your mind when you think of Sachin as a batsman. Awesome, master blaster, genius, god. Sachin as a captain. That's the point that we are going to talk about. That's what this course is all about. If you are a individual contributor, a sales leader at the front line, okay, managing a particular territory, and you are looking to grow into an area sales manager role, or as a region, or you're an area sales manager looking to move into a regional sales manager role, this is the course for you. Okay, um, doing any job ourselves is the easiest thing in the world. Getting this job done by other people, where you are managing a team of 6 to 8 people who may have a different bunch of academic qualifications, who will definitely have a different thought process. How do you manage that team of people and drive it towards an organizational goal is what leadership is all about. This program is for middle-level managers in companies. What we've seen in our work as training managers, as trainers in companies, is we've seen a lot of people who get promoted from an individual contributor role to an area sales manager role. And many times the organization not only loses a great individual salesperson, it also gets a lousy manager in the process. They say a person rises to his level of incompetence in a company. And what that means is that the competency levels at different, the competency requirements at different levels in a company, whether you're an individual contributor, an area manager, a regional manager, a functional manager, these levels, these requirements change as you go up the ladder. And if we're not able to build those skill sets in ourselves, we tend to get stuck in the organizational ladder. That is what we mean by saying that a person rises to his level of incompetence, and that's the level at which he gets stuck. uh, welcome to this course introduction. My name is Maneesh Konkar. I'm a corporate trainer. I've been one for more than 20 years now. After doing my MBA from IIM Bangalore, I joined ITC from campus. I spent a wonderful 1.5 years over there where I got introduced to a lot of organizational systems on distribution effectiveness. In a way, my idea of being into corporate training got planted in that particular role. And subsequently, I moved out, started teaching part time in a few management institutes in Pune, shifted to Mumbai about 20 years back, and here we are. Right. So I run Direction One. We are a corporate training organization. We also create e-learning content for companies, the stuff that goes into your LMS. And yeah, if you have a requirement for sales training, each of the topics that you find on this site are topics that we have covered in very, very intensive 2-day, 3-day workshops, as well as 1 year, 2-year long leadership academies. So that's about me. Let me give you a more detailed context about the course that we have. So this course starts with so as we've seen, Rahul Dravid is the example that we are talking about. Dravid is one of those rare people who has succeeded not only as an individual contributor, but also as a captain and also as a coach. Okay, he has been instrumental in a lot of work. A lot of the cricketers in the current team are a product of the coaching that Rahul Dravid has given. All right. So this is the idea. The point is that we start with a bunch of goal setting inputs. We talk about how you should be motivated yourself. You cannot, they say the speed of the engine is the speed of the train, and therefore you are the engine in your territory. The only difference between you and the CEO of the organization is that you handle a smaller territory, you have lesser number of people, and you work within a few constraints. But so does the CEO. The only thing is he has a bigger territory. So the concept of leadership applies in the same way. You have to be a great individually motivated person. So drive for results is the first module that we take up, following which we need to develop analytical skills. So we talk about problem solving, we talk about root cause analysis, we talk about decision making, we talk about our own framework called PQRS, which is how can you address territory growth in a market. We talk about the balance scorecard. We look at a few other frameworks for analyzing a business performance. Once you do that, okay, what you reached a stage where you say, look, I'm the CEO of my state, of my region, and I need to drive growth in my region. How am I going to do that? And once I figure out through a set of analytical tools what is my growth plan, then I come into a team management role. And now I've got a team of people. How do I manage them? If a new person joins the organization, how do I quickly acclimatize him into my team? How do we build up trust immediately? How do I run a monthly review meeting where where my job is to interact with my team who is spread out like hundreds of kilometers all across. You're bringing them over to your headquarters once in a month or so. We talk about how to inspire people through day-to-day conversations. So we talk about how do you catch people doing something right. We talk about how you can have a performance conversation with people. You've got a team member who's not performing all that great, and then when when the person leaves, he takes away a lot of inputs, a lot of processes, a lot of relationships in the market away with him. So how do you go around running a company on processes, and how do you manage a team within those processes? We end with a time management module where we talk about that you've got only 24 hours in a day. Effective working time is only about 8 to 10 hours. Meanwhile, people hang around in office for 10 hours or so. They are really productive only about 3 to 4 hours in a day. We, as a manager, as an area sales manager, you also have to do a lot of stakeholder management. You have to coordinate with marketing, you have to coordinate with the supply chain, the plant, you have to coordinate with finance, you have to coordinate with HR, learning and development. Balancing everybody's contributions is critical for driving business growth in your own territory. So that's what we cover also in our module on influencing stakeholders. All this is coming to you with recorded videos. There is a certificate on completion, and yeah, I mean, and all the recorded videos are with me. Plus, we've got a whole lot of courses, a whole lot of case studies that are that we keep adding at regular intervals. There is the best offer. Now, this course, the pricing is mentioned there. The best offer is where you get the entire site courses for 3,499. Do have a look at it. There are offers that keep happening, and check out the rest of the course for all that. All right. Right now, we've got some cashback offers, and we've got a referral program. This may not be permanent, so I urge you to take quick advantage of it. All right. There's a certificate on completion, so okay, have a look. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm Maneesh Konkar. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and I will see you on the inside the course. Okay, thank you.